What is up, guys? And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a scenario where it is Alternate Auggisto WICSO. But first up, I have some few things to say, such as we hit 500 subscribers. As of filming this video, we have about 550, I think. But yeah, I never thought I would be able to get to 500 subscribers. Around 700 subscribers, 600, I will be opening up a membership program, maybe even 1,000 subscribers for it. But I don't know. Yeah, this is Wednesday's video for daily upload a week. This is also a brand new series, Alternate Auggisto WICSO. This is his map as of episode 64. If there's anything that doesn't look like his, I did make this one on my own since he is at camp and that stuff, like he said. But yeah, let's get straight into today's video. As you know, World War III just happened with, like, Russia's victory, the Arabian Empire, Japan. You know, yeah, the Western European is pretty mad. So, and as you know, the Western European Union, I used to be known as Western European Union Mapping. But we will see that, you know, they're extremely mad. And so they're trying to get more allies, such as trying to recruit England, Scotland, Denmark, Rome, these guys, Croatia. But yeah, that's really all for them for now. But now we're going to be coming over here to Japan. Japan has been very expansionist over the few episodes. As that I know, they still have nuclear bombs. This series without nukes. But over here, Japan is feeling like they need to go more expansionist. These guys, with all the territory that they have and like all their puppet states and that stuff, Japan is this big. They want more. So if we go take a look at the ideology layer, we see that, you know, there's some nations right here. Japan declares war on and invades this blue nation right here. As it is a communist nation, they are fascist. They want this nation to be a part of them. And after they surround the capital, we will see that every other communist nation in the world declares war on Japan. And so if we go and take a look at the communist nations, these are all of the communist nations of the world. Such as, except for Peru, they did declare war. So, this light blue Chinese nation, yellow China over here, as well as Albania, Kosovo as I'm going to call them, and the Northern Roman nation. So those guys declare war on Japan. As we even see that with this, Siberia declares war on Japan to help out this blue nation right here. As over here, Siberian forces will march straight in over there. As we even see Siberian forces will even come in over here. As we see Japan will go ahead and for now form a new military alliance. This military alliance is going to be the Parallelogram Military Alliance. Over here, Japan's Parallelogram Military Alliance will form. This is formed between themselves, North Korea, Mongolia, Kyrgyzstan, Borneo, and yeah, and another military alliance will also be established. This will be the Star Military Alliance. This is formed between the communist nations who are trying to get rid of their power. So these guys will join in. As we even see some other nations join in on this, such as Siberia, China, as well as this northern green Chinese nation. These two working together is very surprising, but it is to deter Japan. So with this happening, we will see the Pacific Wars will start. Japanese forces will capture the capital of this blue team. And over here, North Korean forces will also move in. But we see where the North Koreans are not able to move into is this nation right here. As we see, they go ahead and launch their invasion. Over here, Siberian forces will also just start rolling into this Japanese area. And eventually we will see that the Chinese nation will go ahead and invade into Mongolia. Now, of course, they don't want to take that much or any territory at all. You know, they just want to stop this war. But Kyrgyzstan will go ahead and march their army straight in over here. As well as over here, Mongolia is also able to send in their forces to China. As over here, Japan will go ahead and make a military landing over here in China. Now the Chinese are able to defend themselves off. But now we do see that these guys will continue into this blue nation. As we see, let's go and take a look away from that war. We now come over here to Africa, with the recent success of the Totalitarian Order of Africa, or the TOA. We see they want to expand themselves. They want to expand themselves into Djibouti. So over here, with the Arabian Empire and Egypt, they will go ahead and send in their forces into Djibouti. Egyptian forces will be first to do so, with expanding into those areas, and then the Arabian Empire will move in over here. As we will see with this, they will also make a landing right here. Their ideology is a democracy. As we see, the Arabian Empire, after invading, will go in and see the declaration of war by another nation. This is, of course, none other than the Civilistic Union. They will declare war back on the Arabian Empire, and to reach the Arabian Empire, they will invade into South Persia, absolutely destroying them. And then the Civilistic Union will go ahead and invade over here into the Arabian Empire. And so now, of course, with this declaration of war, we see the Arabian Empire will have to move a lot of forces from this front line over here, as Djibouti is able to kick back the Arabians within this area, as well as heavily over here. And with the Arabians moving out over here, we see Egypt will start to lose. But over here, these guys, they will also make a landing right here within Arabia. And eventually the Western European Union will start to side with these guys, as they're like, hey, if this turns out anything better, maybe I could just invade as well, you know. And then Somalia or Ethiopia invades. This is going to be detrimental to Djibouti. They are now on 3 fronts of a war. But then there is the Civilistic Union here. As we even see, their northern ally of North Persia will go ahead and send in their forces as well. They will capture their Caspian coast. This will get them pretty mad. As over here, the Civilistic Union, North Persia, and Afghanistan are all in this war now, as there is 2 major wars right after World War III, probably about like 5 or 10 years after. As over here, the Civilistic Union continues over here, but we will have to stop with this war for now, as we will continue that in the next episode. As over here, the blue team is able to kick these guys out. And over here, these guys can advance into North Korea, meeting up with Sea of Japan. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, over here, these guys also are able to kick the Japanese back just a bit. And over here, Siberia will start to continue even more into this area by advancing more into Kamchatka, and eventually they are able to advance more into Kamchatka, as over here they are able to meet up with this area over here. And now this territory is split into two, as we see more Siberian forces will invade into the northern areas, as we eventually see the surrender of the northern territories and the advancement into more of Kamchatka. We also will eventually see the Triangle Alliance will declare war on Japan as well. As over here, Vietnam will invade into this Japanese area, as well as South China. South China also invades over here, as well as this yellow nation within China. They also invade. As this will by far probably be my shortest video of all time. As that will be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure you like and subscribe. Let's see if we can hit 600 subscribers by the end of the summer. And I will see you guys in the next video. So, peace out.